Coach, it wasn't pretty, but more importantly, it's a 1-0 win over a road team. How do you kind of see this game playing out?
You know what, man? Just the effort and the energy and just the way we battled. You know, when we get up 31-7, we've got to be able to finish there. You know, that's going to be the message moving forward. But at the end of the day, that's the third road win since 2020. First non-conference road win since 2018. Look, we're in phase 2. This is phase 2, and we've gotten a lot better, and we've still got a long way to go. We're just taking it day by day, and our kids fought their tails off. They battled from the very beginning to the very end. We got some things we got to clean up. You know, we've played 3 games, and we'll put those plays under the microscope, and we'll clean them, and we'll detail them, and we'll continue to climb and get better. We just, at the end of the day, to go on the road, which this was the second of 7, and to go on the road and to play in this environment and our kids to battle from the beginning to the end, man, it's just tremendous growth. It's a big step forward in us building this program.
We know the Warhawks can run the ball. There's no doubt about that. But tonight, able to air it out with Aiden Armenta, really able to go over the top. What did y'all do to kind of prepare that passing game?
Really, we just continue to do what we've been doing. You know, when we were able to get the ball and throw and catch it, we made good catches. We made big plays. You know, the thing that really chaps me is we're up and we've got the wheel route down the sideline that we had been waiting, and it was set up, but we're not lined up on the line of scrimmage. So, you know, obviously that's unacceptable. So we've just got to iron out the little things. We got to iron out the little things and just continue to get better. You know, we feel like, you know, we got Buck back. Our receivers continue to get better. Aiden's going to get better every week. Our O-line is fighting their tails off. So are the tight ends. So we just got to continue to grow and just continue to get better. And we got a big conference opener coming up next week against a really good Arkansas State defense, offense, and special teams.
Was there ever a time where you were kind of maybe hitting the panic button a little bit, that the game was getting away from you?
No, I was just frustrated. I was frustrated because when you're up 31-7, you got to finish them, period. We've got them on the ropes, and we just sat there and played with them and let them get back in the game instead of knocking them out and finishing it. So that's obviously something we can learn from and continue to grow. I'll always like it after a win. You know, we always can fix it. But those things right there, we've got to, if we're going to be the team we want to be, we got to finish people when we've got them on the road, and we've got to execute in the prime moments.
What does it say about this team and their inability to give up? You know, you let them catch a couple scores towards the end, but then 2 minutes remaining, 2 interceptions.
You know, man, it just tells you about the perseverance, the grit, all the things that we talk about: toughness, discipline, grit, perseverance. And right there, our backs were against the wall, and a touchdown beats us right there, and our defense came up with 2 big picks. So a tremendous job to be able to seal the game in those tough moments.
Last thing, message for the fans, because you got homecoming and conference opener next week against Arkansas State.
You know, my message is this. Look, this team, for 2 straight weeks, grinded its tails off and prepared to win the 3rd road game, the first non-conference road game since 2018. I think that's pretty impressive. That's pretty good growth. But my message is real clear. Show up, be loud, wear maroon, and let's cheer on these Warhawks that are fighting for this university and this town. It's time to get behind them in a big way. And I challenge everybody, just get behind us. Together we're stronger, and now's the time.